Hi everyone, welcome to the MOURYA Tutor YouTube channel. In this video, we will learn base method of multiplication. Earlier, we have seen crisscross method and some rules for multiplication and squaring, right? If you didn't watch those videos, you can go in the part 1 and part 2 and start watching there, okay? In this video, we will learn base method of multiplication, but before going to ahead, I need to tell some important aspects regarding base method of multiplication. First one is why we call it as base method. It is because we will use certain number as a base. This base can be anything, but generally we will use power of 10 only. It is because we will if we will take the power of 10 as base, then the calculation will be easy. It can be anything, but we will take power of 10 only, right? Second thing, here how we will select a base. The answer is it depends on the question. Now let's suppose the question given to you 97 and 99, you need to multiply these two numbers. So the base should be 100. What we need to think in order to choose the base, think which is the nearest to both the numbers. See, 10 is not the nearest to the 97 and 99. 100 is the nearest to the 97 and 99 also. So like that we will find out the base. Alright. Third thing, here answer we will evaluate in the two parts, LHS and the RHS. That means our final answer will be divided into the two parts. Let's suppose this is the final answer, right? This is the final answer. Then some part of this answer will be included into the RHS part and some part will be included into the LHS part, right? That means in order to find out the final answer, we need to evaluate the LHS and the RHS. And after evaluating LHS and RHS, we can just write those numbers together. That will be our final answer. Okay. Fourth thing that we need to take care. Like in the previous rule, we have seen there is some restrictions. First, we need to find out LHS, then we need to find out RHS, like that. But here there is no such restrictions in the base method of multiplication. You can find out first LHS, then you can find out RHS, and after evaluating you just write those numbers together in order to find out the final answer, right? But here you don't need to worry about. You can find out any part first. Okay, there is no restriction. All right. And one thing that I need to tell, in the previous video I have told you that RHS will be 2 digits only. All right. In the case of if the ending digit is 5 and its extension, I have told there that this number of digits in the RHS should be 2. But in this case, the number of digits in the RHS can vary. It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, right? But if it is the case, then how you will decide how many digits should be in the RHS part? That is, we need to see the base. For this, for this multiplication, the base is 100, right? So just count the number of zeros. The number of zeros, it is 2. That means our number of digits in the RHS part will also be 2. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to count the number of zeros in the base. Don't include 1, just count the number of zeros. That will be the number of digits in the RHS part. All right. Now let's understand the multiplication with examples. In the first example, I will explain with the step by step, and in after that we will do the steps in mind only. We don't need to write all these steps, right? So let's understand this multiplication with example. Now let's suppose you have given multiply 97 and 99. So how will you do using the base method of multiplication? In the first step we need to take care, find the base and difference. So what is the base for these two numbers? You need to find out the base from this list. Alright, so the base will be 100. Okay, now the differences mean these numbers how far away, this 97 is how far away from this base. So either you can find out 100 minus 97, or you can find out 97 minus 100 also, but while finding the differences, if it is the negative, just include those sign as together. If this is the plus 3 and this is minus 3, don't ignore these plus and minus. This is a very important aspect we need to take. We need to write it together, right? Now in the second step we need to find out the number of digits in the RHS. So I have told you how many digits will be in the RHS. First look into the base and count the number of zeros. So number of zeros is 2. Alright, so the number of digits in the RHS part, will also be 2. Alright, so what you need to do, you just need to count the number of zeros in the base. That will be the number of digits in the RHS part. Alright, this is the second step. In the third step, what you need to do, you just need to find out the RHS. So the RHS answer will be multiply the differences. So let's find out this RHS. What are the differences for these two numbers? It is minus 3. It will be 1 will be minus 3 and 1 will be, you can just see the here, and 1 will be minus 1. You will get minus plus, 3 into 1 3. So this is the RHS. But in the second step, what we have understood, the number of digits in the RHS should be 2. It cannot be less, it cannot be greater than 2. So it is only 1 we got RHS. After multiplying we got 1 digit only. So what you need to do in order to make it 2 digit, you can add 0 before 3, not after the 3. It will become 30 if you will add after the 3. So what you need to do, you need to add 0 before 3. Don't write after the 3, because this is the bit, this digit will become 30. It is not the 3. Okay, so this is the third case. In the fourth case we will find out the LHS part. Now let's find out the LHS. LHS will be what you need to do actually, you just need to subtract 97 minus 1, or you can subtract like that. You need to subtract 97 minus 1 or 99 minus 3. Either way you can do, you will get same result. So this is the LHS part. So at the end what you need to do, you just need to put the LHS and RHS together. That will be our final answer, right? So let's write together. First write 96 and then we will write 03. Now this is the multiplication answer of these two numbers. Like that we can find out. Alright, so what you need to do, first find out the base and the differences. Either way you can do 100 minus 97 or 97 minus 100, but remember if there is a negative, just write the negative with the number, negative sign with the number. All right, this is the first step. In the second step, you need to find out the number of digits in the RHS part. So what you need to do for that, you just need to look into the base, how many zeros are there. That many numbers will be the number of digits in the RHS part. Okay, that the third part, you need to find out the RHS. You can just multiply the differences and just look if it is the matching the number of digits. If it is not, then you have to make it then you have to adjust after, while adding 0 before the number. Don't add the 0 after the number. Right now there will be some cases like let's suppose if the number of RHS digit is 2 and after multiplying we got 3-digit number. So what we will do for that, I will walk you through with that case also, don't worry. In the fourth step, we need to find out the LHS. All right, so how we will find out LHS? You just need to subtract 97 minus 1, or you can subtract 99 minus 3. All right, now let us understand with another example. Now let's suppose you need to multiply 950 into 950. So how will you do? First we need to find out the base. In order to find out the base, what you need to do, just look into the series which is the nearest. So nearest number will be 1000. All right, so the base will become 1000. Okay, and to find out the differences will be 950 minus 1000 will be minus 50 and minus 50. Okay, and the second step, you need to find out the how many digits will be in the RHS part. So it will be 3. Just keep in mind while evaluating this calculation that the RHS should be of 3 digit. All right, now let's find out the RHS. So in order to find out the RHS, you need to multiply the differences, minus minus plus, and after multiplying you will get 2500. See, in the RHS part there is a 4 digit, but we need to have 3 digit only. So what we need to do here, in the RHS part we will include only 500. So what we will do with this 2, this will be considered as carry in the LHS part. Okay, this will be considered as a carry in the LHS part. Let's find out the LHS. What you need to do for the LHS, you just need to subtract 950 minus 50, and after subtracting you will get 900. All right, now you can see this 2 will be the carry for this LHS part. So at the end we need to add in the LHS part, so it will become 902. So we got the LHS also and RHS also, and at the end we need to write both numbers together. Just write first LHS and then RHS. RHS will be 500. Don't write this number, it is not the RHS, 500 is the RHS. Okay, so this will be the multiplication answer of these two numbers. All right, now let me take one more example. Now let's suppose we need to multiply these two numbers. So find out the base will be 1000, differences will be plus 200 and plus 20. All right, here find out the RHS. RHS will be plus 200 and plus 20, so you will get 4000. How many digits should be in the RHS part? It should be 3 only. Just count the number of zeros, it should be 3. So the RHS, our RHS part will be 000 only. So what we will do with this 4, this will be considered as carry in the LHS part, right? Now let's find out the LHS. LHS will be, now here this is the plus, so either you can do addition between these two numbers or addition between these two numbers, right? The answer will be same. Okay, now we got the LHS also and the RHS also. No, this is not the final LHS because we need to add this 4 also. This is the carry, so you need to take care the carry also every time. If it is the carry in the previous step, you need to add. Okay, now write the both the numbers together. So what will be the answer? 224000. This will be the multiplication answer of these two numbers. Okay, if you are not sure whether we are doing right or not, you can use calculator also. Let me use a calculator here itself in order to make you clear. Now just multiply these two numbers. You will get 902,500. So we got the right answer. Now let us multiply these two numbers. So you'll get 1224000, right? So we got the right answer. Now let us understand another example. Suppose you need to multiply 95 and 115. Now in this case, find out the base. Base will be 100. All right, now the differences will be -5 for this and the difference will be plus 15 for this case. Okay, now directly find out the RHS. RHS will be -5 into plus 15, so you'll get -75. Okay, now you may ask how many digits should be in the RHS part. If it is the negative, then just ignore this RHS for now. We will look this part later on after evaluating the LHS part. So directly find out the LHS. Just find out the LHS. 95 plus 15, it will be 110, right? So if it is the negative, the RHS is negative, then what you need to do for the final answer? Final answer will be LHS into base minus RHS. So if it is the negative, then what you need to do? You need to find out the final answer, LHS into base minus RHS. So LHS is 110, base is 100, and the RHS is this is 75. Right, now here just find out this final answer. It will be 52901. okay, this is the multiplication answer of these two numbers. Right, so you have understood. If the RHS part become negative, then what you need to do? You just need to write this formula. Like using this formula, you will be able to find out the final answer. All right, now let me took one more example for this case only. Base is 1000, right? Differences will be plus 14 and here minus 2. RHS is negative minus 88. So if it is negative, directly find out LHS first. So it will be 1044 minus 2, or you can find out 998 plus 14, right? So you will get 1042. Now for the final answer, what you need to do, 1042 into base is 1000 minus 88. So your answer will be 21911401. This will be the multiplication answer of these two numbers. Alright, now I think you got the concept what we need to do till now. Now you may ask one question. So can we multiply 85 and 995 using the base method of multiplication? Can we multiply these two numbers? Because the base is 100 for this 85 and the base for the 995 is 1000. So what you need to do for this, you just need to multiply this 85 with 10. Multiply with 10, you will get 850 into 995. Now just see the base, 1000, for this also 1000. Now you can use the base method of multiplication here. So what you need to think here, you just need to multiply the power of 10 in order to make the base same. Then you will be able to apply the base method of multiplication, and at the end, after finding the final answer, we need to divide this. We need to divide the final answer with 10 because we have multiplied it with 10 initially. Right, now let's find out the answer for this. So the differences will be minus 150 and minus 5. Right, let's find out the RHS. RHS will be minus 150 into minus 5. So you will get 750. All right, and the number of digits in the RHS will be 3 because the number of digits in number of zeros in the base is 3. So here it is not the less and not the greater than, so we need not to do anything with the RHS. This is the final RHS. Let's find out the LHS. LHS will be, you can find out 850 minus 5, or you can find out 995 minus 150. You will get 845. This is the LHS part. All right, now at the end, what you need to do, you just need to write LHS and RHS together. So write together 845750. This is the multiplication answer of these two numbers. All right, but you need to find out the multiplication for these two numbers. So what you need to do, you just need to divide with 10. All right, so this will become the multiplication answer of these two numbers. Okay, now you may ask once again one question. So can we multiply 48 and 46? 48 and 46, because let's take the base 100. If you will take the base 100, then the differences will be minus 52 and minus 54. Okay, and these differences itself will become difficult for us to multiply, right? All right, so we cannot have this base 100. Can we have 10? Can we have 10? Now if we will have the base 10, then the differences will be plus 38, and this will be plus 36. Right, this is also a bit difficult to multiply. So what you need to do, can we change the base in order to multiply these two numbers? Yes, we can change the base. But what should we have the base? Because the base can be anything. We need to choose the base, such base, so that our multiplication will become easy. All right, so we need to think what we need to choose the base. Don't worry, all these things I will cover in the next video, so please do watch the next video also. So if you like this video, please do subscribe, like and share among your friends.